Monthly update for October 2016. Rise of Iron. Yeah, hot on the hills. And let's get started. So, Trials is out, and I made it to the lighthouse. Oh yeah, video incoming soon about that. I'm gonna make this, gonna upload that like our last round win, and then our last match win rather, and then our lighthouse drops. But since I'm on the Titan who went to the lighthouse, and I don't even think you can get it from the little emblem. I don't think you can get it from the machine. I think you have to actually get the character that you're on to get it. But I got an ornament. So yeah, not sure I can probably transfer to another character if I want to transfer it. So we'll see. But I guess I'll keep it on the Titan because he's the one that got it. Uh, what else is there to say? Because it's new content, new expansion. I'm liking it. I'm very much liking it. So yeah, in this video, I guess I'll actually turn in some stuff, some quick tips if you're out there grinding in the patrol areas and you're just like, man, why am I not progressing? And everything is talking about 265. I mean, sure, you could probably have already looked up videos on this, but whatever. Cause I know what I'm doing now. Like for a while there, I was like, how do I get higher? And I was like, oh, okay, I kind of have an idea. But then it dawned on me of like, oh, there's a much easier way to go about this if you pay attention to the numbers and everything. So essentially, what I would say is that when you're playing Crucible and you're getting weapon drops, because that's essentially, unless you're playing Iron Banner or Trials, you're only going to get weapon drops in Crucible. I've noticed this, or class items, which is like the only armor that drops. My high level stuff on this character because he's got a lot of it. So you're going to have like your high level stuff on because it's going to drop at or above what you're at. So it actually works now, the loot system. I think goodness. And then she'll like look at your gear and say like, okay, what does this character have? What does this character not have? So I have like everything but an artifact. So hopefully I can an artifact to infuse up this character, right? This is like the highest heavy weapon I have. Because I infused it higher than my sleeper to do trials. And I got this 381 drop on this trespasser luckily from a special engram, so yeah to that. And then the 380 got a drop from me from my weapon on this character this week. I had a pulse rifle that was 381 but I infused into the multi-tool, so I did that. And then this is his lighthouse weapon, is the auto rifle, the Vision Stone. Has all the same, well not all the same perks, a lot of the same perks as injection mold, send it, lightweight, fitted stock, radio, crowd control, all the similar perks as the Doctrine of Passing, which I got from I got this as a random drop, and then it's the same actually as my Adept one, so I can just go ahead and infuse it into the old one. I was checking that, because all the perks are the same, like Radio, Extended Mag, Small Bore Brace Ram, Persistence, Scopes. And then you have Extended Mag, Brace Ram, Small Bore, Radio, Persistence, same Scopes. But yeah, this one, if you look at it versus the current one, it has better impact range, stability, and reload speed. But the rate of fire is not as good, and the magazine is smaller, so it's been retooled, so to speak. You can increase range, and without persistence on it, really, it's not, in my opinion, as good. Because like I love, that's the thing about Doctrine to me, is like I love to hold down the trigger and just keep firing. So without persistence, I might infuse this because I'm not really sure if I want to keep it. It's good. It's not terrible, but without persistence, man, like I don't care how much stability you put on this thing. Without, like, you can get like what, injection mold and fitted stock have good stability, but then the range is gone and then no persistence, so it doesn't get more accurate. And I guess radio helps with that too. But like the thing that like my main keeper is crowd control, because man, but then only at close range. So like I usually don't even use this in PvP. I usually use it in Crucible. I mean, sorry, PvE, not Crucible. So with crowd control on, that'd be really nice. What else? Trespasser. I was using this. It's actually pretty good. I have enjoyed using it. Let me put my 3D back on. And then, yeah, let's turn in some stuff, because I have some stuff to turn in. So first thing I'm going to turn in here is this gold reward. So I should get something out of this. Nice. Oh, another ghost shell. No artifact, I'll take it. Oh, 31. Boom. Wait, he's not? Okay, well he should be like solid 378 then. Because this artifact is the only thing holding him back. So now that that's done, Also the game is like S, like just like saying S makes it keeps giving me inline strength pieces, and I'm inline discipline, like we all know this. So it's like every time I've gotten a lot of stuff lately, it's been like inline strength, inline strength. So I'm kind of annoyed at that, but whatever. So now I'm gonna go to the faction people, turn my stuff in, and so I should get like some 380 armor. My weapons, as we can see, this is pretty good. Like, whatever, 380. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna like get since I can switch weapons on the characters and I can't switch armor, I'm gonna want to go for armor.
The king is gone.
Well, there's two things you can do. You can either get weapons and then have like your weapons like completely jacked up, and then switch characters, and then like as they're leveling up their faction packages, get their armor. And so since my Titan here is pretty good on armor, except for the arms and artifact, I'm gonna go ahead and go for weapons. That way I can have more 3D infusion material for my weapons. Because like right now, I mean I don't really need it actually. So like I'd probably be better for me to go for armor. But like just to be 100% sure in the raid and whenever I do whatever, I'll go for. I kind of go for armor though. I kind of go for armor. Thinking about it, because my weapons are infused up enough. Actually, you're right. I'm right. So since the weapon drops in Crucible are like at such a good, there's a word for that. They drop more frequently in Crucible and their weapons. I'm not gonna go for weapons. I'm gonna go for armor. So I got a helmet. It should be 380 or 379. 380. Nice. All right. So he's got pretty good armor. And then since that doesn't really bring him up, I can just move that piece over and have someone else infuse it if they need a helmet or something. And then that's like, helping other characters out as well.
Checking. All done.
Because in the Nightfall this week, or whenever I do something, I get like an exotic Ingram. Stuff should be dropping at like 378, 379, 380. And so he's almost there on the armor. And then my weapons are pretty much there. So my characters are almost at 380. So, And since I'm not one of those people who likes to farm strikes Omnigul, which they finally patched, I was really upset about the fact that it was like patched so late.
We need your support.
People were able to just like effing go in and farm it or whatever. The undeserving Guardians, I don't want to say it, but I say it quite often. On why they get their stuff. And like, oh, I'm highlight level with minimal effort. Cheese is delicious. It's so delicious. I love Alvita. So yeah, go ahead and do armor again. Class item, go with yourself game. See, it's super annoying because this is 380, okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna infuse up my class item for sure. Actually no, I'm infusing up the Warlock, F that crap. You can keep this 378 stuff. It's ultimately my Warlock's my main character, so anything I get that it's infusable, I'm moving over to him. Since I'm main dude. I think that's everything I have to pick up here. So I'll switch characters, move armor around, check my vault real quick. Apparently I have some Ingram or something to turn in. And yeah, I haven't infused my Iron Gallahorn, so it's just sitting here. I really need to do that because it keeps like confusing me when I come back. And it's like, oh, it's just this every time. Okay, so get my weapons off, and I will give them to another character, and then do the same thing, pretty much. But since I'm getting the stuff off his character because he's down with trials this week, I can, also I like how every faction has a Go Show now. I love that so much. Yeah. 378. I'll test this out, see if it's any good. I'm really interested to see how good it is. 380. Ooh, it has Inverse Shadow though. It doesn't have health on orb pickup, which is kind of what I'm also going for, is that health on the orb pickup, so I'll switch that out. Give the 380 to the Warlock. I'll keep this on this character. I mean, I want to have full Trials gear, so I'm not going to infuse it. I mean, I could infuse it to like Armentarium or Alpha Lupi, but Also, that's another thing that's neat is like they decrease the revive time on like the fast revive armor. That's exotic. So I've actually been switching some of my loadouts on my characters. I haven't decided on something for the hunter yet. But for the Titan, I'm totally going for F and Armentarium. I love grenades. But yeah, these are the artifacts I've gotten. I have them on both characters, or the other two characters as well, Silumar and Felwinter. I would say Felwinter and Trials is also useful if you need double grenades, because ultimately supers, you're probably not going to get them very often, and they're good for a tight spot, but then using Felwinters, it makes you not rely on it, and like it makes it not a panic thing or something. Let's see, heavies, I'm currently missing, I don't have Nimson Star, I don't have the, Raid Pulse Rifle, the Kozatov or Thorn, and I don't have, I still don't have the other Prison of Honor exotic, so I've been trying to get that every now and then. As far as armor goes, I got the, Dune Traders, they're in my vault, actually. Okay, so I have all the pieces on the Titan. I'm not missing any, but I have some of these in the vault. I haven't tried using them. But it seems like it's more of a Crucible piece, so I'll probably get rid of it. So, yeah. Or Dune Marchers, not Treaders. There we go. So yeah, these were neat, because they gave you a second melee charge. So I had those on for a bit, but then I infused them into something. But yeah, looking at this stuff, it's like I'm totally going with Armentarium. Everything else is... I mean, maybe no backup plans, but I despise shotgun users and I don't want to become one, so...
Korra's gift for the light is like few I've ever seen.
It also like make you play close up pretty often, which is a bit risky in my opinion. Okay, Doctrine. See, I'm not sure if I'm infusing this into my old one or my new one yet, so I'm gonna go ahead and keep it on the character. Yeah, and then 378 Ghost Shield goes. Oh wait, 381. Jeez. I did just get that, didn't I? Alright, so I get some sweet stuff from the other stuff. 380 goes to Warlock. 380 goes to Warlock. Because I don't know allowed to be 380 because he's the main character. Sorry, Titan, I will come back for you, even though you got us to the lighthouse. Yeah, there's the 9-0 card. In case you're like, oh no, I don't believe you. We also we're grinding for the Scarab Emblem afterwards. We went like 12-0 or something, and we kept winning after we went flawless. It was great. I was like, man, this team's awesome. So that's cool. And I sent both those people a friend invites. I have a year 3 trials team already. Oh, like I said, I got the pulse rifle. I had another one, but I infused it. Like I said, the multi-tool at 3D1, and then the hand cannon. So there's that. Raid auto rifle. I did finish it on my Warlock. And yeah, my Titan's the only one that actually hasn't gone through the raid, so he has no raid armor, which is funny. Because he has 2 pieces of Trials gear, but no raid armor. So yeah, that's funny. Also, I like how the drops in the Trials are like, you'll get drops, but it's the old armor set. So even if you didn't have the old armor set, you can still get them. And they'll do the thing where drops are like a close flight level or better, so that's nice as well. But yeah, with what I'm doing now, I should easily be able to get my characters up in rank, because once I get some more faction stuff turned in, I can infuse their stuff up on their armor, because the weapon's already going to be there. Well, no, I did do the opposite though, didn't I? Yep, you did. Oh well, that's cool. As I said, it works either way. Like, if you go for weapons in Crucible, you're going to get drops like at or higher. And if you just keep infusing up your armor, that's why I'm focusing mostly on armor right now. Because I use the same set of weapons between characters and just move them over. But here's our gold tier. We're going to turn it in and see what we got. Did you ever catch anything on here? Yeah, we went 8 we were so close when I was using my hunter and I switched to my Titan. Because I'd already gotten the gold on this character. So I kind of regret it because I could have got the cape. That's super sweet, but at the end of the day, I was like, whatever, man. This is a good team and I feel good about it. So let's see what happens. Yeah, also, we didn't even burn any Mercy until we, were grinding the Scarab stuff, so I was like, wow, this is a good team right here, because we didn't burn a Mercy, and we went to the Lighthouse, and I know, that's great.
Hi.
I would love to do it again. I can't wait. Alright, let's get all this stuff out of the vault. Seems like I'm using her stuff up. 78, 380, yeah, 380 and 81 special is probably the best thing I have for this. If I didn't have it on when I went to the lighthouse, I kind of was like a bit lower when I turned that in, but whatever. Anything in here I need to dismantle or infuse? I'm probably gonna get rid of my old Trials gear, so I'll probably do that on stream sometime or something. Cause yeah, don't need that anymore. Yeah, here's the Dune Marchers, they're still in here. I'm not sure if, like, yeah, since I haven't tried them, I'm not sure how they work, but I'm probably not going to keep them, so I'll probably end up dismantling them, so whatever. So yeah, then I switch all my weapons on this character. Look, like, she's a 373 now, right? Boom. 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 And then put the Ghost Shell on. So she went from 373 to... $378, and that's just from sharing weapons between characters. So you can basically have, you know, characters that are like kind of way down on the weapons. So once you switch them around, you're good, and then you just turn your armor pieces into the faction that you have level ups on, and you should be good to go. Okay, 376. Wait, I think it is 377. Yeah, I should infuse that up, but I'm not going to. That dropped for her in Crucible as well, or rather during Trials. So yeah. 378, 376. Yeah, she got the chest piece. The Titan had the helmet, and the Warlock got the leg. Or the. Oh, he had the class item actually, which is super annoying. Because I was like, oh, an actual piece of armor would have been nice, Bungie. Whatever. Thanks, Harry Jesus. No, thanks, Harry Jesus. Alright, let's go get our armor. See what we get. To infuse her up. Or rather, the Warlock, if it's not the helmet. Instead, let's double check in. His 377. Let's see, do I have a 377? 376. This is going to be, well, hold up. Because this goes down 2. And this only goes up 1, so it's not worth it to trade out. Okay. 378. Nice, nice, nice. And yeah, good stuff. Alright. Try that again.
You've got work to do, Hivebane.
Give me something sweet. And armor. Oh wow, it just rained on her. Sparrow, chest piece, and class item. Nice.
Go do what you do best, Hivebane.
What does that even look like? I haven't seen this. Nice, 379. I'm very happy right now. Autumn Glow. Ha, the Nitro Quarter now, we must bring the light. Yeah, she has it on the Dead Orbit one right now. I like how there's like faction specific ones. It would be nice if there were more different variations of the Sparrow, but whatever. Derp. Oh, I see she has her gold thing, right? Yeah, so since I just got like a nice boost there, 380, so now I can put on the effing, get a bit of a boost there, 379. What's this look like? Hold up, let me take the shader off, because that's ugly. Jeez, without the shader, that's hideous. Different style, thin, middle. Not too appealing there. I'm probably not going to be playing any more Trials with this character, so back to purpleness. And then 379, let's open up the, actually, let's wait to see what we get from our faction package. Because we should get something better. If we have artifact, class item, everything except for legs and helmet. We should get a legs or helmet piece. Yes. Also in exotics, like, they do drop it like a bit higher than your current light level. Like, I'd say 3 to 5. Sometimes, like, it's pretty good boost on those when you get to when you're exotic and it drops. It's like at your light level or higher, but it's usually by more than 1 or 2, so it's like 3 to 5.
You help us, and we help you.
Nice. Look so close.
Where are you headed, Hunter?
Ah, how close is she? That artifact dude, 378. All my weapons are kind of bringing me down now because I have a 378 and not a 380 special, so... Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
The hive are
378
only on the
heavy.
moon, right? There aren't any on Earth, are there?
No big deal. Alright, so now that I've got that... Wait a minute. Oh wait, that's what I just got. Okay. The old did overclock. Oh, I used to like that clip. I'm glad you can get like some of the old stuff that now. Okay, and then like some of the old stuff even has like ornamentation, but that looks a lot like the number that I have. Okay, so derp. So the exotic, yeah, so on the ornamentation, that's another thing they added. Like the trial stuff, you can add little. I like to have 2 of those. Eesh. Oh, that's gonna be a while. You should get only like the silver dust and crap like once a week. Oh, got the rocket launcher, which is an instant. Oh yes. Oh yes, 31. See, it would be nice to. I don't know. See, like I'm kind of thinking of putting my Sleeper Sim like this over 380, but I know I'll get another one, so I'll put it in the machine gun and I can give it to my Warlock. So yeah. And since it's a legendary, it doesn't take up the legendary spot on the heavy, unlike Sleeper Simulant. So.
Colombian. Let's see what you found out there, then. Until the next time.
Okay, I think that's it for her. Pretty good job so far.
Ready to assist. See you tomorrow.
So, let's see. Anything that's 380 or higher, I'm giving to my Warlock, so... Sorry, honey. Yeah, they just take all the armor and weapons off, so it just drops back down. Plummets. 375 is not bad. Well, actually, I have more than one 380. Nice. On a class item, so I can get one to her, one to the Warlock. Wait. I got one, like, one of these is new, but it's better. Cause it's got, like, better, like, discipline. So, yeah. Or something, I don't remember, actually. Well, I think because it's void, and I do orbs for supers, but it's gonna be a while before I can use it up. Let's, okay, put everything in the vault, and then get, like, see what the Warlock needs, give it to the Warlock. And then, what's not the Warlock, goes back to respective characters, and they can be high level too. Actually, thinking about it, I do need class items for Iron Banner, because you get better rep. I think every time you level up a faction, you get a thing. So I should soon have, like, all my characters having 2 class items that are 380, like the Iron Banner one and then the exotic one for more rep. More rep for your faction. But I'm also going to check now to see if you can get the Child's Emblem from the station, because I don't think you can, actually. I'll just put that in. It's faster if I don't use it now, because I'm trying to make this video, so... this one's starting 32, so you can use that one. And, yeah, I can dismantle this one now, because it's 376. Don't need it. Yeah, all my red gear, if I get it 380, I'm going to keep it, because, yeah. I think my routine doesn't have Altster in it with yet, so I'm not sure. I guess we'll see. Because I got through it once, and then I went through it with another group, and we got to Axis. And then my Titan hasn't even been through it, so yeah. This one I don't need either, so I might get rid of it. Oh wait, 377. Okay, the other one's 376, so I could actually infuse this one right now. Just doing it. Just to have it infused up, because I'm not sure how soon I'll get a higher light level class item. Okay. Ugh, A1. And so we were playing with, like, they forgot to get their boons, so that's fine, because it totally worked out, so I don't really care. So we had, like, you know, a couple more wins than they did, so we would have had to play a couple at 9-0, but then after playing that, like, 12-0 card, I don't even think that would have been a problem. I completely forgot to go to the station thingy to get more, or to see if I get the emblem. But yeah, these things keep popping up every day, and I'm logging in. It's like these secret cards, I'm like, I have no idea what this is or what's happening, but it's doing this every day I log in. And now we're on the main dude. And since I got a new child's emblem, actually, let me, dang it, too late, I got to re-equip it. I don't want people, like, you know, getting really arrogant in trials of like, oh, this person is, oh crap, I haven't got my gold one on this character yet today. So I need to find my warlock, apparently. Whoops, my bad. I guess I'll do that when I get back, but for now, let's see what we get from packages. And then that's that. I'll close the video, and get ready for work. You got the artifact, boots, chest, and arms on this character from the raid, so everything except for the helmet I have, which is nice after, you know, the RNG's is cursed from year 1 on not getting the boots ever with the Warlock from Vault of Glass. And then year 2 getting stuck at 319 because of helmets, and then getting stuck at 334 forever because of helmets, so yeah. It's like, it seems like the boot system is not as terrible, so yeah. And I got the auto rifle and the shotgun, but I didn't use the shotgun because it's like, you know me, don't use shotguns, so I should just take this out of here, honestly. I'll wait until I get another heavy, and I'll infuse it up with over 380, so I'll do that when I get the chance. 381, 381, 380, boom, good to go. Armor, let's see if you have anything that's better than what he has on now. 31, 280, 31. I think I already have the helmet, but okay, so what do we got? Yeah, I'm running out of 3 coins, man. I've been using them so much. That's the only way to get up past those exotics, man. You kind of need that, but the drop rate's super random. But you'll get one eventually if you have a lot. So I had like over 100 at one point, but I've been burning through them so bad. $370. Ah, $373. Isn't the 10 like 378 artifact? I don't know how he got 380s going into Iron Banner. Eventually they'll have 380s, so it's whatever. And then slowly get up to 380 stuff. I only go up 1 light level with this, so I might get back to the hunter. We'll see what happens. Oh wait, I just realized something. I'm running nothing manacles on this character, so I actually have the wrong gear on. This is my crucible build right now, so yeah. I think I'll put 381 on the helmet, and then 380 on the Light Beyond Nemesis. Because that's my well, it used to be our Child's Feast, but I guess it's not anymore, but I do use it in PvP still. So I'm not just like run through skip or whatchamacallit grenades. But yeah, this is my new crucible piece, so doing it. Ah, still out there. Use up. 380, 379. Ah, my legs are bringing me down. And my I need to get an artifact. They said they're looking into that, like as far as getting artifacts and stuff, so. Alright, let's go get some armor drops. Be on our way. So we make gold later on, see what it is.
His armies remain.
I might update this video or just add a
I
clip
prefer
of what I
the
got.
night.
But yeah, going in I was like, weapons on Warlock, Chroma on the Hunter, and then armor on the Titan, but then I realized you had to like, synergy between them to get higher, get like light level up faster between your characters. I almost went to weapons that time. Arms, nice, I got it. I got one I didn't, actually. I'm grading one.
Hivebane.
I can put my red arms up though, so that works. Which is the other piece of the puzzle. It's like getting stuff to infuse up your armor pieces for your raid, for your crucible.
Hi. See you tomorrow.
Essentially, you'll have like,
Hey, Warlock.
depending on how you play, you'll have like sets of armor for both PvE and PvP, and then like a set of weapons. And then for me, you move the one set of weapons around. So that's like 7 different sets of gear that you have to have at 780 or at 380. Doesn't take that long to balance once you get up to the.
Remember, you have friends in the
Don't do it just yet, guys. You're gonna mess something up. I need to use this up right now. So I should get legs from this, or an artifact, but I don't think I've seen an artifact actually drop. So let's see if I get legs,
Ready for
because they're lower than my chest. That should be how that works if the smart
What can we
system is
do for you
working.
tonight?
No, I didn't. I got arms again. And a class item. Whatever. I also still need to like go through every faction and like look at all their gear to see like what is really good from each faction vendor
Protect.
Feels
in
cold.
the tower before they update stuff in a couple months. So, so let me see what I got. Class item.
Please step clear.
380. Ugh, whatever. And then 380. Oh, my mom's showing off figure at work. But yeah, this is the child's class item on the Warlock. It's a flipping snake. So, yeah. I was a bit upset about that when I got it, because it's like, alright, a piece of armor for your 5th win. It's a class item. Have fun.
Cleaning almost complete.
So now I kind of need to go to the lighthouse to get a actual armor drop. So, we're going to hoard that later. So I'm going to leave all these characters on this character so I can do that, hopefully.
Hey, Warlock.
Whoa, my real bottom half just like disappeared there. What the F? Like glitched out.
Wonderful day. Goodbye.
It's still, what the F? Weird. But yeah, I like the shade with this because it's all, you know, red and black. So, yeah. 339. Warlock. So that's where we're at right now. Get all the other stuff out. Be ready to play on this character later. There's the machine gun. I left it on the Hunter. Whatever. But yeah, also I am using the PlayStation 4 share button thingy to like record this because my computer's being lame and my Elgato is just not wanting to work. So I think besides the mic quality, this should be good as far as like share buttoning it and then uploading it as a monthly update. But I guess we'll see. I'm not gonna use this one more up. That would be stupid. Alright. So yeah, that's where I'm at right now. All my characters and stuff, and where we're at in Destiny. As far as quests go, whoops. I think I'm still Festival of Lost stuff, and then my Hunter has not far from mine actually, so yeah. And I think they're all, so yeah. And also after I saw some, whatever it's called, the pulse rifle from the raid in Childs this week, like they dropped to 390, so it's like getting 3 of those would be nice. And then instead of doing the usual thing where I keep all 3, I'm for sure infusing 1 into my Hungry, probably, we'll see, or the raid scout rifle, I'm not sure which one yet. And then 1 into my maybe multi-tool, but I'll wait until the next weapon rebalancing before I do that. And I'm just gonna keep 1 since it's 390. So have 1 for PvE, have 1 for PvP, and then just keep the actual weapon in case it, you know, to see if it's actually that good somewhere else besides the raid, like, you know, on PvE. Yeah, this is where my characters are at. My Warlock's 1 level away from 380, so hopefully he'll get there soon. Hopefully.
Where have we seen this before?
I want my passive coins, because those should be on this character too. Great. Can I move everything over? I'm so smart. But yeah. It's a brand new card. I'll try to go follow us later. Get back from work. Yeah, that is it for this. Oh wait, let me get the machine to see if I can get the other station. Let's see if I can get the emblem. I probably can't.
Open for business.
I think I have to drop on that character at the lighthouse. So yeah, we'll see. Oh, JD just invited me, dude. And I was like, dude, I gotta get for work. Sorry. Man, JD is my partner in trials, one of my partners in trials, so that sucks to have to, like, go.
Try him again.
Alright, yeah, that's it for this video. So, until you hear me again, I'm now signing off. I forgot to show off, like, the hunter's arms, and I think she had something else from the raid, but whatever. There's always next month, which I'm sure I'll be at 85 by then. So yeah, we'll see what happens. If I can go false again, that'd be nice.
You can do it again.
Which I will be uploading. But yeah, so you hear me again, I'm now signing off. Thanks.